Alright guys, gotta keep this brief. I have a project working on for a client. I just want to point out and make you aware that it is possible that this ring right here is going to continue to push price down. It is also possible that it could just ignore this ring and just blow right past it and shoot straight up. But it's always a good idea to pay attention to these rings that previously played a role. And I showed you in that previous video, you can see that this ring has, you got a pivot here, you found resistance, you found support and resistance, you came down, found perfect support, you found support and resistance riding up it, found more resistance, and then as soon as we made contact, this is where we topped out. See, we made contact right here and got rejected. So again, it's always a good idea to pay attention to these rings that previously played a role. You can see that, and you'll notice I have a date range here. This is 4 hours. At the time, by the way guys, do follow me on Twitter. This is where I go to make a post first before I make a video. But you see at the time when I made this post, and by the way, this was roughly 52 minutes ago, you can see that at the time we were below this trend line as well as this trend line here. So we were about, if we moved sideways at current price action, we would have been about 4 hours before making contact with this ring. Obviously price pushed up, and you can see what happened. We got rejected right at this ring. So as far as I'm concerned, this ring is going to continue to push us down. Again, it's always possible, and we can push up above this and get a pump. Actually, if we do push above this, I would expect a pump. But if you watch this previous videos I did where I showed where I called the pump after we moved down that yellow ring, usually when you cross a ring that is pushing price down and you're at support, you can expect a pump. And it's also good because if we do drop down and start moving sideways, we'll know when the next drop will be, because that's usually how these rings play out. You can already see we got a perfect retrace right here from this point. So it'll be interesting just to pay attention to this ring and see if it continues to push us down. If it does, I don't expect a big drop. We might come down to 9,700, maybe 9,500, but it is worth paying attention to. Some people are asking about different chart names. Let me see here. So in yesterday's video, the two charts I was referencing was the Bitcoin bubble chart. If you hit refresh on the website, it should pop up, and also the Bitcoin rising wedge chart. And the chart, this one right here with this ring, this is the Binance BTC USDT 1 hour 12/7/19 combo chart. So that's this one here with the ring, if you want to load that up. But guys, that's it. Let's just pay attention and see if this continues to push us down. It will be interesting to watch and see how it plays out. If you want to access the charts, that information is in the description. That's it. Till the next video.